Rockers, bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de Heavifonía Web Show. Estamos a través del canal de YouTube de la Goodstock, donde también pueden revisar los episodios anteriores. Estrenamos los días jueves a las 22 horas. Suscríbanse y activen campanita para poder notificarlos sobre los estrenos. Comenzamos con el programa de hoy. Rockers, bienvenidos a una nueva edición de Heavifonía, este espacio para el glam rock, el hard rock, el A.O.R. y el heavy metal. La bandaza sueca H.E.A.T se presenta pronto en nuestro país el 6 de mayo en Teatro Cariola. Las entradas están a través de Ticket Plus. No se los pueden perder porque son una tremenda banda. Y estuvimos conversando con Don Crash, batero de la banda The Long Hair Suede, que nos estuvo contando, sobre música, sobre su debut en Chile, porque es primera vez que van a estar en nuestro país, y también nos dio tips para el pelo, imagínense eso. Así comienza en el 2007 y se forman en la misma ciudad que Europe, que es Upplands Väsby, en Suecia. Se forman con el cantante Kenny Lecremo y el guitarrista Dave Dalone. Posteriormente, Kenny se va de la banda y pasa a las filas de H.E.A.T el cantante Eric Grönwall, a quien pudimos ver también en las filas de Skid Row, y tuvo que lamentablemente salir de esta gran bandaza porque tuvo unos problemas de salud, Eric. Pero bueno, Kenny Lecremo vuelve a H.E.A.T para reemplazar a tomar el rol en el fondo de Eric Grönwall, y Dave Dalone, el guitarrista que en un momento también se fue, vuelve a H.E.A.T. H.E.A.T fue una de las bandas pioneras en el revival del A.O.R. y del hard rock en el año 2007, y es una banda que todavía no debuta en Chile. Han pasado por Sudamérica antes, sí, pero sin pisar suelo chileno, así es que es primera vez que los vamos a ver. Estamos todos muy emocionados por eso, además que vienen con un disco que están recién estrenando, que es Welcome to the Future, que tiene fecha de estreno para el 25 de abril. Si quieren ver a H.E.A.T, no se los pierdan, acá está toda la info. 6 de mayo, Teatro Cariola, las entradas están a través de Ticket Plus. Es el debut de esta bandaza, no se los pierdan. Hablamos con el batero Don Crash, quien además es uno de los miembros fundadores de la banda. Así es que nos vamos entonces con Entrevista Heavifonía. What do you know about Chile?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know very much about Chile, but I'm excited to go there because it's very far away from Scandinavia.
Hey, and you're launching Welcome to the Future soon. What's the difference between Force Majeure and Welcome to the Future, according to you?
If I'm going to start with the sound is a little bit, it has more, I'm not really sure how to explain this, but Force Majeure was more powerful in a way. It's like a kabam sound, and I think there's more air to the mix of Welcome to the Future. And speaking about the songs and the way we play, I think in a way Welcome to the Future is both harder and softer at the same time. So we got some more A.O.R.-ish tracks on Welcome to the Future, but we also got some tracks that are a bit more like classic metal in a way.
So you've been in the band since the beginning, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Sí, señorita.
Yeah. So do you know some Spanish?
Yeah, only some, but I practice too seldom. I need to practice more. So that's one of the things I'm looking forward to in Chile. Practice Spanish.
Yeah, because you've been, I think you've been into Latin America before, but not in Chile.
Exactly, yeah.
So you have to learn Chilean because it's different to Spanish.
Yeah.
We speak very fast, so the people from other countries, sometimes they don't understand Chilean.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's a different kind of Spanish.
Well, then I can say, por favor, habla más despacio.
Sí, that's good, and you're going to need it here.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's a keyword that maybe I should teach you from now, and which is weón.
Weón?
Sí, weón. Okay, so this word, it means a lot of things. It means dude, but also it can be an insult. So you have to be careful when you use it.
Okay.
Yeah,
We are.
and also it means like fool, you know, like stupid, but not in that
Okay.
as strong as cabrón. You know, it has all these different hues.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
an important word to have in mind if you come to Chile.
I'm gonna remember it and I'm gonna use it.
Cool. Okay, so
Thank you for the lesson.
you've been in H.E.A.T from the beginning. So what's your favorite era from H.E.A.T?
Oh, that's a tough one. That's an interesting question, actually. I like that question, but I guess all the eras have their own charm. When we started the band, we didn't have a record label. We were just a bunch of young guys from Sweden starting a band. I mean, that had its charm as well. But you know, through the years, right now, I still think our best time is ahead of us. We've done an incredible journey. We had some really good times, but I still think there's a lot more in store for us guys in the future.
There's a kind of a secrecy about the H.E.A.T acronym.
So we wanted to name the band H.E.A.T with periods, and we had some ideas what it should be short for. But when we started, immediately we started to get questions. But what does it stand for?
Yeah.
And then we just made a thing out of it. Like, let's not tell the world what it stands for. Let's make it a secret. And for many years, we said that we're gonna reveal this in 5 years' time on exactly this date and this time. But you know, 5 years went by so fast. So
Yeah.
all of a sudden, it was that date, and we said, "Oh no, we were just kidding. We're gonna reveal it in another 5 years." And here we are, like, I don't know, almost 20 years later.
Yeah.
Still haven't revealed what it stands for.
Is it true you had a contest about it?
Yeah, we did. Many years ago, we had a contest to guess what it stands for. I think the winner was "Hump Everybody Around Town," and another suggestion was "Hell Eats Another Teenager."
Whoa!
I don't know. There's one more. There's one more that's great.
Which one?
So what does it stand for? Hey, everybody ask that.
Oh, that's a good one too. When you think of the backstage of an 80s sounding band, you imagine lots of boys and girls and stuff like that. Is it like that, really, for you guys?
No.
No.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It's just, we try to have as few people as possible backstage, I think. That's our moment of privacy before going on stage, and after the show also, it's nice to just cool down, just a band, and have a quick chat about the show and how it went. I think we're more like a sports team now. So after the show, after the game, we have a little briefing in the backstage area, just the band, just talking through the gig. How did it go? What worked well and stuff like that.
I saw you define yourself sometimes like the long hair Swede. Do you have any special tips for your hair? Because your hair, I don't know, it looks amazing all the time. Like I saw your videos and...
Oh, thank you so much. My best tip is to just take care of all of you. Just think that the mind and the body as one. You can't really only treat your hair like with oils and products and expect that it's gonna work. You have to think your body as a whole. So if you eat good food, you get nutrition in your body, your exercise, you keep your stress levels low, then your hair will be fantastic.
Super. Actually, when I told my boyfriend I was interviewing you, he said he's a great drummer. He's a drummer too. So he said, "Oh, he's a great drummer." But hey, don't fall for him because he is so good looking. So, do you get compliments from guys like that too sometimes?
No, I get questions.
Okay.
They want to grow their hair. How do it, bro? You look epic. how can I get hair like you? I get questions like that. But the answer is same as I told you. Just take care of yourself, and your hair will show it. I was sick for a couple of weeks. I had the flu, and then I had some other problems. I was really ill, actually. Never been ill like that before. And I actually started losing some hair because my body was in a stress, and it was prioritizing other things in the body to heal from the infection rather than sending blood flow to my follicles and taking care of my hair. That was just not prioritized when going through illness and trying to heal. So for me, it just shows that it's true what I'm preaching, that you have to take care of yourself, and if you're not feeling good, then your hair will show that, as well as if you feel good.
What's the weirdest thing a fan have done around you?
I once got a teddy bear that was from a teddy bear factory where you can record your own voice. So it had a message. But I got the teddy bear, but I'm a man, so I don't really use teddy bears. So I gave it to my brother's daughter. But on the teddy bear, there was recorded a dirty message from a girl saying naughty things.
No.
And I didn't know because I never pushed the right place. So that was a pretty weird thing that a fan did.
That's super weird. What's the funniest thing that had happened to you on stage?
On the last tour, we did a Scandinavian tour for 2 weeks, and on the last show, we got bocadillas on stage, hot calor bocadillas on stage, in the middle of a song at the on the last gig of that tour. The crew come on stage, and they put the bocadilla in the mouth when I was playing.
And that was the last.
It was a really good bocadilla.
Como siempre en nuestras entrevistas hacemos un alto para hablar no solo de música, sino también de cultura pop y otros temillas. Y Don't Crash no decepciona. Nos vamos con el ping pong.
What was the last TV show that kept you hooked?
It was Ed Stafford. Ed Stafford Marooned, it's called. It's a survival show.
Ah, okay.
There's one man with no tools and no clothes in the nature, and he's gonna survive for 10 days.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you like that kind of TV shows, like I don't know, if for reality shows?
It's really interesting to see how he survives and he can find food where there is no food, and water and stuff like that. And he travels all around the world. Really interesting.
Wow. I think that situation, like being, I don't know, lost without sources, it's so it's appealing, to every human being. Like now I'm hooked with the TV series Lost. It's
okay.
Have you seen Lost?
Yeah, I saw it 15 years ago.
Yeah, I never saw it when it was like a hype, I'm watching it now, and I understand why it was the hype, because it's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's really addictive. You just want to keep watching.
Exactly. You can't stop. What was the horror movie that traumatized you when you were a kid?
Oh, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's horrible. I still have nightmares about that.
Yeah. The old version, or the old version, I guess, no, like the 70s.
No, the new version.
Ah, okay.
It came out a new version like 15, 20 years ago.
If there was a hit biopic, which actor would you like to play you?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Sebastian Stan, Winter Soldier, because everyone on social media tell me that I look like Sebastian Stan. But I haven't seen Winter Soldier myself, so I have to see that movie, I guess.
Okay, I haven't seen that.
But I think that's a good choice.
Yeah, but actually, now that you say it, you look like him a bit. Did you watch the Pam and Tommy?
No.
He was playing Tommy Lee too.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one, and it's a good one. It's a good TV show. Do you dance in weddings?
Dance
Yeah.
as little as possible.
A freak fact about you that not very people know.
I think that I'm such a special person. So I think I have a lot of weird interests and everything. Okay, I can freak fact. How freaky?
Is it true that you just studied Japanese?
Yes.
Okay, that's
did.
I think that's a freak fact.
I studied Japanese language at the Stockholm University.
Wow. And you're fluent?
So No, not at all. It was just for 1 year. So, and it was a long time ago. So I don't remember everything, but I still know the basics. And every time we go to Japan, we're gonna go to Japan and play again at the end of June.
Mm-hmm.
I always enjoy that I can read signs and maps and symbols. You know, when we're ordering food or just reading in the subway, I can understand a lot of things.
So cool.
More than I can speak, and I think that feels really cool because the guys in the band don't understand nothing. So I can translate some for them.
So you learn they have 3 alphabets, right?
Yes.
You learn the 3 of them.
Well, the first 2, hiragana, katakana, I know those. And then they have kanji, but they say that if you know 4,000 kanjis, you are fluent. So I don't. It's just a never-ending list of kanjis.
Yes. So cool.
But I know some.
Okay. Yeah, I studied too. So I know what you're talking about, like hiragana and katakana. And I didn't learn kanji. I didn't get there. But the first 2, anyway, is super difficult. You have to change your switch to understand.
And my problem, when I was studying Japanese, I mixed it up with Spanish. Because I was learning Spanish at the same time.
Okay.
So I was just adding Spanish words into Japanese sentences. It was crazy.
But, you know,
I bet you did that too.
Yeah, but you know, it's not that. I mean, the switch is absolutely different, but the sounds are not so different. The sounds of Japanese are easy. It's not like Danish, for example, or Swedish. You have different sounds like vocals. We don't have that.
Yeah.
But with Japanese, it's very easy, the pronunciation for us at least. So
yeah, I agree.
It's not that.
And you can just, it's easy to just read it and you say it and it's correct and they can understand you. But Chinese, on the other hand, that's difficult to pronounce. I've studied Chinese also, but I gave up because it's the pronunciation.
Okay, so a message for the 17-year-old crush.
Be careful what you wish for because it might come true.
Wow. Okay, that sounds like the Crimson Idol, like from Wasp.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, the drummer of Yngwie Malmsteen, Patrick Johansson, he told me that.
Wow. Okay.
And I can just agree.
Oye, pero qué agradable sujeto. Después de esta entrevista y de escuchar su música, por supuesto, no me digan que se van a perder a H.E.A.T. Recuerden, la fecha es 6 de mayo, Teatro Cariola. Entradas a través de Ticket Plus. H.E.A.T debuta en Chile. Y, por supuesto, chequeen sus últimos discos, Force Majeure y Welcome to the Future, que sale el 25 de abril. Y esto ha sido todo por hoy. Espero que les haya gustado esta edición especial de Heavifonia Web Show, con un invitado además que se merecía una edición especial, por supuesto. Recuerden que nuestros episodios anteriores del Web Show están ya disponibles para que los revisen en el canal de YouTube de la Goodstock. Suscríbanse, activen campanita para avisarles cada vez que estrenemos un nuevo episodio de Heavifonia. Y no lo olviden, también síganos en las redes porque ahí pueden estar actualizados con todo el contenido que estamos subiendo, tanto en la Goodstock como en Heavifonia. La entrevista completa con Crush, sin cortes, no editada. Está en heavyfonia.wordpress.com. Nos vemos el próximo capítulo, los jueves a las 22 horas, en el canal de YouTube de la Goodstock.